Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the beginning of part of a series that I wanted to start here on my channel, and it's tips and tricks on how to build a successful YouTube channel from the ground up. Now, I am a new YouTuber, but I figure what better way to give people advice than to actually bring them along for the journey. I think that that's an excellent way for people to see exactly how somebody does it from literally nothing to however far I can grow. So my goal with this series is to spread the wealth that can come from monetizing your videos and social media content, but specifically I wanted to focus on YouTube because that is the social media platform that I personally am going to try to be monetizing myself. So if this series is something that piques your interest, please hit that subscribe button down below as well as the bell notification next to it so that you never miss when I upload another video in this series, as well as the other content on my channel. Now, full transparency and disclosure, I am not currently being paid on YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers in order for that to happen. So in order for people to monetize their content, two things need to happen. The first one being that you need to have 4,000 watch minutes. So people have watched your content and it adds up to 4,000 minutes of time. And the second one is that you need to have 1,000 subscribers. So the way that most YouTubers do this is through Google AdSense. And in order to turn AdSense on, you do need to meet both of those criteria. I do right now have a personal goal of reaching that 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. So if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so now. I would love it if you stuck around, and it would help me as a content creator to reach my goal. For starters, YouTube has an enormous amount of tools built into the platform that I don't know a lot of people know how to use. So I'm no expert on how to use these things because I'm new myself, but I have learned a couple of things in the short time that I've been on YouTube. And the main thing that I like to utilize is my analytics. So if you don't know where your analytics are, they are in your Creator Studio. So if you have a channel, what I want you to do is click in the top right. I want you to click on your profile picture, and underneath your profile picture in the drop down menu there's going to be a link that says Creator Studio, and I want you to click on that. So within the Creator Studio there are a bunch of different tools in the sidebar, and in the main screen you're going to see an overview of your entire channel's analytics. So there's going to be I think it's the watch minutes in the top left, and then on the top right you have, I want to say it's your subscriber count. In the top right, then you have your average watch time, which basically tells you how long on average people are sticking around to watch the videos on your channel. Above that, you have your subscriber count. There's a bunch of other stuff. I can't exactly remember what's on that page without looking at it. So on the left-hand side, there is a sidebar of tabs, and within those tabs, there is one that says there is a tab that says Analytics. That's the one that we're going to be focusing on today. So what I want you to do is, now that you're in your Creator Studio, I want you to look at the left. I want you to click the Analytics tab and then wait for that screen to pop up, and we're going to go through just a very, very small amount of stuff within the Analytics page. So what this Analytics tab does essentially is it allows you to really keep track in depth of your channel's growth. It's going to allow you to keep track of your monetization. It's going to go in depth on your audience retention, and it even tells you stuff like which countries people are watching your videos from. So it's actually really cool. So now I don't want this video to be like 20 or 30 minutes long. So I am going to be focusing on just a very basic aspect, but it's the one that I actually find the most useful, and that's the average view duration. So essentially what your average view duration is for your entire channel overall is going to be one number. And that's the number that you see in the top right. Again, like I said earlier, the top right is going to have that average view duration for all of your videos combined. I think mine right now is at like 3 minutes or something, which is very low. So this is something that I have great opportunity in myself. But there is a way that you can actually go even more in depth, and you can actually see the average view duration for every single individual video in your channel. So when you get to that analytics page, you can do one of two things. You can either just scroll, and at the bottom you'll see all of your videos listed, and you can click on each individual video and it will take you to another page that has a chart, and in that chart it's going to tell you exactly where your viewers are dropping and it's going to tell you what percentage of viewers are still watching at what point in time during the video. And the cool thing about this is that the video is actually playing along while you're looking at this chart, so you can see exactly what's going on in your video and where exactly and why people might be leaving your video at a certain point in time. I did hear somewhere on another page that the goal is to have about 50% of viewers stick around to the very end. Obviously 100% would be fantastic, but 50% is a really great goal because that means that at least half of your viewers are sticking around to the end, meaning if you have giveaways or a surprise or you're announcing another video, even your end cards, you know that all of that is being seen. And especially with your end cards, that's gonna really hone in on the fact that people are sticking around to watch your video. So they're learning about those giveaways, they're learning about any upcoming videos you may have, but they're also being taken to your end card, which is gonna lead them to stick around on your channel because more often than not, somebody is gonna have a previous video listed in that end card. So that's gonna keep viewers on your channel a lot longer and in turn boost your analytics. So the second thing that I wanna talk about is called TubeBuddy. And it's not actually, it's not in the YouTube platform. It's a little complicated to explain. So it's basically an add-on that you download for free. It's completely free, and it actually links into your YouTube channel. So like when you go onto the main YouTube page, youtube.com, and you see the upload button, right next to that, there's actually like a, I don't know what it's called, a link, but it's like TubeBuddy is now built into your YouTube channel. And my God, you guys, this thing, it works so well. So what it does is it basically guides you into creating the best content that you possibly can. So it does everything from literally giving you templates on creating thumbnails, and it gives you suggestions on words to use in your title to actually boost where you're at in the search, and then it also suggests different words to put in your tags. It's just, honestly, it's incredible, and I'm so happy that I found it. I did hear about it on Jade, I'm gonna butcher her name, but Jade Dharmawangsa, I believe that's her name. And if you have not checked out her channel, go check it out. She has so many incredible tips and tricks for growing on social media. So I do think that one of the coolest parts about TubeBuddy is that it even allows you to compare statistics from your channel to another YouTuber's channel within their video screen. So if you click on one of their videos or on their channel, something in the top right pops up through TubeBuddy that allows you to check their analytics, and it allows you to compare their analytics with yours on the spot. If you guys want me to do a video that goes more in depth on TubeBuddy, I'd be happy to do that. I don't know how successful this series is going to be yet though, so I don't want to go too in depth into it now. So if you guys do want that video, then give this video a thumbs up or leave it in the comments below. Again, I also will have that link for TubeBuddy down in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. There are a couple of other goodies in there as well for you guys. And I don't remember if I mentioned this in the beginning, but I do have that personal goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. So it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys would still subscribe to this channel. Even if this series isn't something you're interested in, this is not the only kind of content that I post. I do post vlogs and single mom stuff and other things of that nature, so I think it's still worth your time to stick around regardless. That is all I have for today, you guys. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.